Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Indeed, it's always a pleasure and a privilege to be in my hometown, Karachi, and to see among other friends, familiar faces, which I have been seeing for many years. Honorable Governor Ishwar Rabad Sahab, Honorable Chief Minister Sayyid Qaim Ali Shah, Minister Textiles Rana Farooq, Vice Chancellor University Dr. Nazir Mughal, Mr. Aziz Maiman, Provincial Ministers, MNAs, MPAs, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu Alaikum. We've had a nice thought provoked by our good friend, the business community representative here of textile, Aziz Maiman, and of course the academic debate on the world and the geostrategic relationships of the world and the usefulness of education to this point and to this date and in our country. Let me share a few thoughts with you. I do believe that education is definitely the engine of growth. I do believe that textile is our major product. But then I believe in a free, even field and even playing field. So how do you expect me to ban? That will definitely work in somebody's favor and in somebody's side. So let the market find its own placement. Let the market be the determinator. If you are giving the right price, why will I export to Bangladesh? There is something wrong somewhere. Bangladesh does not grow one stem of cotton, but beats many countries in the export of textile. That says a lot for them and at the same time reflects upon our achievements, if at all to say. So hopefully God has given us this opportunity, and I'm grateful to Allah to be shouldering this responsibility at a very delicate time in the strategic location of Pakistan and in the region of today. But believe you me, whenever I have found myself in an adverse situation, I have always converted it into a strength and used it for the better. Whether it was my going to prison, whether it was Pakistan People's Party's founder, Shahid Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, being assassinated, we converted that martyrdom into an energy which still produced and still produces our today's support. In the same thought, when we lost my late white life partner, Shahid Mohtarama Benazir Bhutto, once again People's Party rose to the occasion and we converted the martyrdom of Shahid Mohtarama Benazir Bhutto into our strength and did not use it as the enemy wanted to divide the nation, but instead we used it to unite the nation. This is what I call to be performing under these pressures is indeed a challenge, but I would not call it a disadvantage. I think there's a great advantage. Look at the fact, imagine a world if we had come in and the recession had not been there. You've already buried our last private policy of power. I call upon you, the businessmen of Pakistan. You should be defenders of the policy because you are the losers of today. If you had stood by the policy of power privatization, policy of that time, today you would not be in this shortfall. I do not have industries. You are the industrialists. You are the people who will carry Pakistan forward. Therefore, the responsibility is equal. It is not only the politician, but every single individual who claims and retains a Pakistani passport, lives on our land or off our land, carries the same responsibility as the President of Pakistan. I more so ever than anybody else, because I have taken an oath and this is my job. If I come and I work for you, I'm not doing any favors. Talking about the international dialogue on getting Pakistan at the moment has had a great success in diplomatic concepts. The first Pakistan-European Union summit took place where I was the chief guest. But if you do remember, and let me remind you, since then the chief executive is the Prime Minister. Although I and People's Party and our government started with the same philosophy that the chief executive is the Prime Minister. But the world does not look upon individuals or political reasons or political initiatives. The world lives around practicality. What is practical, they will adopt. We proposed to them and they had promised us on a new definition, because if they take us in the old definition of giving a GST, that is a 5 years wait period. And it is a different ball game. I am talking about a shortcut because we are a terrorist infested, or rather under attack. Pakistan is under the attack of terrorism, and we happen to be the victims of terrorism. And we did become consenting partners to evolve this mastermind or this terrorist or the Talib that you call him, or the mindset that you may name it. We were involved with the world in creating this mindset. But then it was politically correct. Then it was politically prudent to have them. They were honored by then the president of the largest democracy in the world, the United States. In between, the world and the rules and the game has changed since 9/11. Since 9/11, we are looking